Hey everybody, it's your girl Jaleesa, and I'm your host. Welcome to the Slumber Party. Situationships. Man, are we dating or just wasting time? That's what it seemed like. It's like, oh my goodness, it's fun while it lasts, but it's like, what are we doing? Now we waiting for the next anticipation of what's coming next. Like what? Like what are we doing? Like I like spending time with you, but I don't know if I want to spend every day with you. Like you get me, but on my bad days, are you gonna give me the same? Like what's on your bad days? Will I receive you the same? Like I don't know. So it's like, what's a situationship? A situationship to me is like you meet a person, y'all click, you have a moment, and then that moment gets prolonged into days, and then it becomes a time, and then you see, okay, well, we've been having fun for a while now, so I want to go to his house, or I'm going to let him come over to my house. And then you make that next step, and then it's like, well, I can do this for a little while now, or we backtrack to we ain't meeting again for a while. And then you don't know, either it fizzles out or it gets bumped up. Why do people avoid having a label? Like, if we can do all of this, if we can spend time together frequently, right? Or not even frequently. Let's not, make it be a thing too fast. We just know that when we want to kick it, you the person who I want to go to, and I'm the person that you come to. So, pause. Okay, so, I think titles give pressure. It puts pressure on something that can be so new, fresh, and fragile. So it's like, let's not call it anything just yet. Let's just enjoy the moment, because we don't want to put pressure or spoil anything too fast. Let's just let it grow, which I think is the most organic way of nurturing a potential relationship. So that gives the potential to be misled too. Because I think that some people are okay with just being in a situationship. Not just saying like you just be in limbo with one person, but like you start, like they having like an infatuation with just creating situationships and only entertaining situationships and not letting them progress into anything else or be impacted by it fizzling out because you have so many other ones that you've already done started in little clusters here and there and everywhere. I think it's people that exist in the dating scene that do that. What y'all think? Do y'all think it's good? Do you think that's a good thing? Because you don't like ending things, or you don't like the responsibilities of a full-blown relationship, that you should just start situationships and just keep starting little starter relationships and not letting them turn all the way into a full-blown relationship? Like, you just misleading people and stringing people along. Like, to me, a sign that you being misled is you get friend zoned, or your person is always busy, or nothing new never springs about. Like, every time you get ready to call them to go do some, hey, you want to go hang out with me and let's go bowling? And they say, well, who all gonna be there? And if you say, well, my mom, my dad, or you say my sister, my brother, but if you say, just they like, no, they don't want to go, or they, oh, I'm sick, or oh no, I have this thing I have to go to. But if you say other friends or one friend or nobody, then they all game to go. Like, they don't want to do anything that's including relationship material things, like meeting the family, hanging out with the family, hanging out with the closest friends. Um, you know, instead of going on a date to go shopping versus going on a date to um have intimate moments. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't ever want to do like things that, when I say are new, what do I mean? I mean, like, let's plan a book a trip to go to Disney World. You know, like, they don't want to do that. They just want to link, like meet up at, Netflix and chill, or they just want to hook up, or you know, do evening things that's about partying and fast pace, and nothing is never uh, slow and focused. Everything is fast, everything goes fast, everything is just about the moment and that time, and that's it. Do you think that a situationship can get turned into a relationship? I think so. I think if you consider, oh, my person could potentially be getting serious with someone else while we not, making anything official or putting anything in the terms. I don't want to see them getting closer with anyone else but me. So I gotta, make a decision or make a choice. I think it's people that's out there that's like that too. But I do also think that social media has a great impact on relationships. And what do I mean by that is that you got people that get on TikTok and they talk about let's leave your man, girl, let's go outside, or he'll come back, or she cheating because her location off, and it's just like, it tell you like all the ground rules of what your relationship should be built off of, or how you should go about getting a man. But if you do all these steps, what do you got to do in order to keep that person? You got to keep going back to social media. You got to hope that social media present these things, these topics that might come up for you in trying to obtain this relationship or maintain it, which is crazy. But people are highly influenced by social media, and they see things that it might not be, the whole play, but it is definitely key points and factors that people take and pinpoint from social media to imply into their real life. And I don't think it's healthy. I think that is the most unhealthy thing that you can do, because you're not them people. They don't, in them doing their skits, they don't know your person. They don't know if that person is worth having a second chance, or if that person is really capable of doing something like that for you to react that way, or if that way is justifiable in how you would react to that person. Like, it's more things into a relationship than those false standards, because you have to get to know the person. You gotta, incorporate that into your reaction or your decision, and what you're doing and what you're making. On top of, you have to be in agreement into where you're going in your relationship. Like, what do you want, the goals that you have for your relationship with that person? So I don't think you should base it off of a false narrative platform, because those are false scenarios. That, in my opinion. But what do you guys think? You tell me. You send in your confessions, your toxic stories, your questions and situations, because on the next episode, we're going to read everything and expose everybody. So go ahead and send it in.